Hello everyone, this is Ron. Welcome to another King of Fighters All-Star video. I hope you guys are well. And this is going to be guide number 2. And I'm going to start right where I left in the first guide. And if you have missed out the first guide, I kind of talked about the entire strategy, how I kind of formulate or make my plan and how I'm approaching the game. And I kind of talked about different other methods. So I would suggest you to watch that video too if you are willing to have a total understanding of this game. Because guys, to be honest, the best way to learn about any game or best way to master any game is to get the bigger picture. Not just learn this trick, that trick from here and there and don't get the overall picture. That is a bad idea, guys. So try to understand the overall picture and how everything works together. So in this video, as I promised that I'm going to share my tips about how we are getting the dailies and weekly missions done, because in the previous video we kind of planned that we're going to have a lot of rubies. We need to farm a lot of rubies. How to do it? Of course, stories and different contents are one option, but another important thing is going to be the continuous ruby earning mission. That is going to be the dailies and the weeklies. And I'm going to show you, because many of you kind of complain that you take a long time to complete the dailies. I will show you how to do it very quickly. So first thing first, I log into the game. And straight away, I'll just go to the shop and I will just watch this ad in this corner. This will give me 30 rubies every single day, and you can watch this thing only one time. Then I'll just go to the secret shop and I will usually watch this ad. However, you can buy some packages. So as you can see, I bought a package and I don't have to watch the ad. I can just click and I'll just collect some random of these stuffs, because buying something from the secret shop is automatically completing one of my tasks. So it is completed. And one thing I must also say that many of the missions you will see that not unlocked in your account. If you are a new player, consider that just play the stories and everything is going to be unlocked. So after doing that, I will go to the summon section. There are free summons that I'm going to do every day. Not in this banner, but the free summons will be in these banners. So let's do the free summons. I'm just going to skip. If you are a new player, you will get immense amount of utility, especially from this card banner, because there are really good cards. They are really useful 6-star cards that you can use to do damage. Also, you can use them as fodder to transcend the cards. So don't miss out the free summons and try to select this thing to get the best cards. Now let's go to the home page once again, and we are going to proceed now through the dailies. Okay. You can see that there is a lot of sections going on. It might appear a little bit confusing, but just don't worry, don't be stressed. Just follow me and I'll make you understand easily. I'm not going to explain everything today, so it might be a little stressful on you. So I'll just focus on the things that we need to do on a daily basis. So this is the tab that will take you to the daily missions. Tap on it and you will see quite a bunch of missions: daily, weekly, achievement, event, guild, and also epic. As I said that some of them are going to be locked. All you need to proceed through the stories to unlock all of them. Now in the daily section, you'll see that there is a lot of tasks and a bunch of them has already been completed. For example, this daily welcome mission that is going to be completed when you log in. Use the secret shop. I just bought some stuff in the secret shop I just showed previously. That's one task completed. And daily attempt dispatch mission. Since I have already completed this, so let me show you that how to do it. You need to go to this dispatch section that says dispatch, and here basically you need to send your character to different type of missions, and the game will provide you this reset thing. You can use this reset thing, and if you do this reset, different type of mission will appear, and some of them are going to be like this, like B rank mission. These are okay, but this S rank mission, these are going to be the most important mission, and these missions will give you the character shards. And I kind of talked about previously that you will need these shards whenever you are leveling up your characters from 50 to level 90. This is an entirely free process. You have to farm this thing more and more, and for that you need to send your character to this S ranked mission. For example, let's imagine that this one is S ranked mission. Let's imagine and put the character that you are farming shards. For example, let's just say I'm farming shard for let's just say Psyche. So I'll put Psyche on the leader position and I will just add any random characters in other position. Of course, in the S rank, you will not see all those slots, or only you will see 5 slots. So put the main character on the leader position and send the character to the dispatch mission. After certain hours, come ahead, watch ad and collect all the rewards. In that way, you will be able to double up the gain. So this is how you complete these tasks. This is actually easy and it takes very short amount of time. I'm kind of explaining, that's why it's taking a long time. So let's move on to the next task. We're once again going to the tab, daily tab, and then there are many tasks, and I would like to do the most important tasks first. The most important task in this daily, not only in this daily but in this entire team, in this entire game, is going to be this absolute war thing. You can just go ahead, go to tab, go, and it will take you directly. But if you are willing to go manually, let me show you that. You need to go to this battle section, and this is going to be the absolute war. Don't worry about the other sections, we will explain this thing later. Let's get into the absolute war. And this absolute war is going to benefit you in more than one way, guys. First of all, it will give you at least 1000 rubies per week. This is going to be the main ruby earning. That means this ruby earning mission, this ruby, that means the main currency of this game, that you need to summon in the character banners. So ruby earning mission, never ever miss. So let's play this thing, and you'll be able to play this thing three times every single day. And also I'll show you that you can improve the fame level. I'm going to explain how. So let's start playing, and you have to create certain teams, at least 3 teams that you can play every single day. The way you need to create the team, keep at least 2 strong characters and 1 very weak character, because you need to win 2 times to ensure you win. So let's play these 2 characters. At least 2 of my characters are strong. So let's play. And of course you need to create a defense team. Honestly, it doesn't really matter how much strong your defense team is. Eventually you are going to lose. Someone is going to definitely defeat you, because everyone is desperately trying hard to win these matches to ensure the rubies. Because if you go to platinum, if you can win all of these 3 every day, by the end of the week you will end up in platinum rank, and you will get huge amount of rewards. Now let me quickly show you how to set up this defense team. You can just tap on this here and select your defense team, press OK, and then you need to press on this save defense team cards. That means whenever you are playing your other regular missions, you'll be doing a lot of changes in your cards. But if you do this thing and go to view equip card and go to equip section, for example, let's go equip card for Terry. Let me just show you this thing. Let me just add some random cards. Let me add this card. Okay, let's add this card. Now we go back. Now you can see that these cards are added. Now for Leona, let's go back and add a card. We're just going to add this card, for example. Now go back. All our card is completed. Now let's save this thing. Save defense team battle cards. Let's save it. Now it is a battle cards equipped to fighters in the defense team has been saved and will use all the times. That means what? Now even if I change Leona's card and play some other game modes, or even do some experiments with her, this setup is going to remain the same. Okay, so this is how you do it. So let's play our first match, and you tap first opponent and select any random opponent and start battle. And here just selecting the order, and we have to play really fast, really we have to win. And whenever you are having high rank up characters, it's not really a big problem to win. So first of all, just let's do the skills and just defeat this guy. So not really a big problem, as you can see. Of course you need to have really strong characters to get this sort of easy results, because my psyche is kind of fully awakened, fully maxed up. So I kind of defeated this guy Guile, who is also a max up character, and everyone is going to use a max up character in this game, guys. So as an F2P you might feel some problems, to be honest, because you will be having low number of characters. But just try your best, guys. Just try your best as much as possible. Try to put your main focus on ruby earning. Don't spend any rubies or anything. Just try to get this thing done. So as you can see, we completed our first battle and we got something reward. And I'm going to show you once again after completing this battle that how to use that reward. That is the thing that you will need to improve your fame level. So let's do another battle. As you can see that this is the most important mission, but it doesn't really take too much long. And all you have to do is to just habituate it with the things and how it works. Let's do this thing. Benimaru is very strong by the way. Oh my god. Benimaru is very strong. He is going to throw a 3PG very quick. I don't even know when. So we have to be very fast when you are doing the attacks, because some characters are kind of really unpredictable and you don't want to lose. And the way I kind of structured my teams, 2 strong characters, I would like to ensure the win of these 2 characters, because the other character is usually week. Why I'm creating this team combination? Because there are some times when the game is going to give you free rubies. In this time, I would like to play as much as this absolute war as possible. I'm going to show you why. So let's finish this. As you can see, the 2 wins is guaranteedly finishing, and we have won. These are the scores and stuffs, but we will be getting these things, which is known as this gold medal. Depending on your tier, you can earn gold medal or silver medal or bronze medal. Gold medal is the best. As you can see, I got promoted to platinum 2 rank. That means better reward. I'll be getting 6 gold medals from the next match. And why we need to worry about the gold medal? This is the thing that where you need to use this gold medal. As you can see, this is the gold medal. These are the medals I can use to improve my fame level. These are the fame. That means overall character stats. There are different colors in this game: yellow, green, red, blue, and purple. For example, my Q is a red character. If I want to increase his damage, I would like to increase this attack, and I have to spend this fame level. So let me spend a little bit of fame and increase his fame level. As you can see, currently fame level is 34. I can increase up to maximum 120, but it's a long process, guys. So let's do this enhanced thing, and it will take quite a huge amount of these gold medals, but it will give this attack buff. So let's do it. And as you can see, it will not show any animation or anything, but my fame level has been increased from 34 to 35, and my attack is already higher on level 24. But as I said, that it will take a huge amount of time to farm this thing. So you have to take a long-term plan, and you have to be really patient about it. And now let's finish the gameplay and show you that why you actually need to form a lot of teams. That is also another important strategy. So that's why I kind of suggest you to use the long form videos, because I kind of I'm able to share a lot of things. That is actually, I mean, in a short way I can say that go ahead and play Absolute War. But why you need to play Absolute War? Why it is making a big difference, and why you should absolutely not ignore it. Even if in the busiest days, if you are not really having the mind or time to play the game, just log into the game, play Absolute War, and get out. Forget each and every game mood. That much of importance is Absolute War. If you are to play one single game mode due to busyness or due to any problems in your life, just play Absolute War and ignore everything else. In that way, you can save up your time, and at the same time ensuring that at the end of the week you are getting 1000 rupees, which is the most important focus of everything, guys. So let's destroy Terry. It's kind of hard because he's kind of leveled up and my Ash is kind of low leveled up. As you can see that with low level characters, it is still possible to do, but you can kind of struggle. And Ash is a kind of very strong character and already 3 stars, so I didn't really have any problem. But to be honest, if you are facing against max up characters with a level 1 or level 10 character, it will take a long time. It's possible, it will take a long time. As you can see that now I have finished my 3 daily entries. Now if I want to play another match, let's try and show you that if I am willing to play, I have to spend 10 rubies. Now I would not advise you to do it unless you are having free rubies, because sometimes the game will give you limited time free rubies. Those rubies are going to be spent or expired even if you don't spend them. Use those rubies and play this thing as much as possible when they are going to give you the limited rubies. And that's why I kind of created a lot of team with 2 strong characters, 1 weak character. So I can spread my power and create more teams, and I ensure more of those medals so I can increase the fame level. That's the ultimate goal beside earning rubies. So this is the most important game mode, and I just finished it. So let's go back to our dailies. Let's go back to the dailies, and once again we are going to play another mission. We are going to select from the dailies that mission that says league matches, because these are the 2 missions where you need to actually kind of invest a little bit of time. You can of course do auto if you are too busy, but this league match and Absolute War, I would prefer to do it manually because I would like to ensure the victory. So let's do it really quick, because these are the missions where you need to invest a little bit of time and kind of fight manually or invest real time. All the most other missions that I'm going to show you later are going to be kind of an auto skip. You can just skip those missions and get the rewards no matter what. So let's finish this thing. Leona is kind of creating mayhem, to be honest. And another, sometimes there are different type of league matches. As you can see, recurring characters are coming each and every one after another. There will be different form of league matches. Sometimes you'll see that after defeating one character, you're already winning. Sometimes you'll see you have to defeat 3 characters. So it will vary from week to week. And playing this league match will give you very important reward. Both of these rewards are very important. This one you will need to face or buff your characters against Aegis boss. Very important. And this league match coin is going to be very important in the exchange shop, which I'm going to show you a little bit later. Remember that this is the thing you are farming from here. So let's complete these 3 battles really quick. Of course, you would like to use the most strong character that you have in your team, because you can complete this game mode with one single character. So it doesn't really matter who are the other team members. Just spam the skill, destroy them. Let's get it done, guys. So league match, in my opinion, is another important game mode because it is also related to rubies. If you kind of win each and every league match over the week, by the end of the week you will be able to get around 200 to 250 rubies from the league match. But as I showed you that there are more other important rewards that you will also get from the league match. So this is kind of really important to play, and I usually don't miss it. As you can see, this is not really very big problem to defeat. But these characters, the opponent characters, are really strong. My character is kind of not really full leveled up at level 80, but I'll show you probably in some other days that even with lower level characters, it is possible. All you just have to be really quick, really fast, and execute your skills properly. For that, you would definitely need to understand the skill mechanisms, that how the skills are going to work. For example, for Leona, the skill number 2 is going to close the gap between the enemies. So her other skills are kind of going to do the damage from close distance, but her skill number 2 is going to close the gap. So other skills are going to do more damage as she is closer to the enemy. So try to understand these characters' mechanisms, how they work, and this will make your gameplay and your daily task not really a difficulty, rather you will be able to enjoy. As you can see, 3rd battle done and our league match is completed. So these tasks are the most time consuming tasks. This is the most time consuming tasks. Now let's get out here. Now our 3 matches is done. Of course, we can play more, but I don't really suggest playing more because playing more doesn't really give you any benefit. So let's collect these rewards. More gold and more league match coin. Tap on it, collect those rewards, and our task is done here. We can get out of here. Next thing, we are going to go back to the daily tab once again. Going back to the daily tab once again, and now the rest of the tasks is kind of optional, and I'll show you the ones that you absolutely need to do. First of all, let's start from the very down. Clear hall of elements, because you can do this thing only 3 times per day. There is a limitation. Never ever miss this thing out. This will give you important resources, like for example, you'll get these boxes that will give you character souls, different type of souls, and also you'll be able to get capsules, hammers, these souls, skip tickets, each and every of them important. These capsules, each and every of them important. I'll show you that how to use these resources when I'm going to talk about the characters and level up materials. But remember this thing, this is going to be the level up capsule. This is going to be the hammer that you need to enhance the imprint stone of in this game. These are another type of hammer, same for imprint stone. This is soul to upgrade the characters, limit break, and once again this is the cashier nuts, very important item to buff your characters. And this is the skip tickets. This thing you will need to skip certain missions, and I'll show you that you don't need to play each and every game mode in this game. You don't need to play. So play this thing, and now select, there are different tabs. If you are willing to farm purple souls, you can play in the purple tab, and depending on your different character, just play on your different tires. So let me, so right now, currently I have kind of leveled up Leona. So I need some more purple souls for future characters. So come into this game mode, use any characters, that doesn't really matter. Just complete it for the first time. And when you complete this thing for the first time, it will give you huge amount of rubies, guys. Look at this. Each and every game mode, huge amount of rubies. Of course, you need to have strong characters to complete all of them. But let's just complete all of them. And all you have to do is to skip. It will consume some skip tickets and some APs. APs are the stamina of this game. Let's skip. Task done. All the rewards are here. So let's go back to the home page, and our task is done. Now let's move on to the next task. Now the next task, there are many other tasks. For example, there are many tasks you will play as a new player. For example, epic quest. If you are a new player, if you are playing epic quest, definitely I suggest you to do it, because in epic quest you need to farm the buffs over time. It will take a long time. So try to play this thing, try to do the dailies in the epic quest. In that way you will get the most amount of buff, and I will publish a separate guide on the epic quest, of course. Play team relay challenge. This will you have to do as a new player in any ways. This will give you immense amount of rewards. But for veterans don't really need this thing. But if you go to this game mode, it will give you a lot of rewards, guys. Especially in the reward info. For the first time, whenever you are going to complete this thing, it will give you huge amount of rewards, rubies, and on top of that, every day, huge hammers, capsules, and other rewards and golds, of course. So you can do it. But usually I don't do it because I have a lot of resources already, and I have kind of killed the boss many moons ago. So another thing, fighter advanced dungeon. Now this thing is kind of a little bit complex. Why? Because this thing by itself is not going to give you any rewards at all. This is a very trash game mode. Nothing to gain from here rather than some capsules. But in most games, in most game modes, or in most events, the developers is going to add this game mode as a must do task. And you once again, you can do this thing only 3 times per day. So try to develop a habit of playing this game mode even at the lowest stage, because whenever the most events, as for my experience, most events will have certain tasks related to this game mode, and you have to play this thing in no way, in every possible way, you have to play this thing. So let's just do this thing. Just skip it. So I kind of developed a habit for this playing this valueless game mode, because this is truly a valueless game mode. But as I said, that it will complete your certain tasks. Now here's the next task, play story stage 3 times. Of course, as a new player, you have to complete certain stages, but when you complete them, you don't have to play again. Just tap on it, select any striker, and just simply auto clear with any team. 3 times auto clear, skip, task done. You get some capsules, but these are negligible rewards. Let's go back to the home page once again. A lot of task is already done, guys. Once again, we are going to the task tab. And I think now we can already complete everything, but there is an important mission that says play Tower of Trials. This one will give you, let's clear this. First time you can auto clear. Of course, I need to proceed further in the tires. I kind of lazy, I didn't do it. Huge amount of APs, and once again you can do it by watching ads, and you can just simply double up the reward. Let's get it. Huge AP, this is going to support you a lot. So now you can technically complete your dailies if you decide to do it. If you, for example, let's just say, if you claim all now, as you can see, my dailies are completed. My dailies are done. I can already complete all these rewards. Let's collect all these rewards. Let's collect it. Rubies, and also ruby boxes. Everything is getting collected, guys. Insane. But there is another game mode that I would suggest you to play, and this is this game mode. If you go to tap on it, it take you to the soul quest. This is one of the most hidden ruby earning mission in this game, because all these characters, as you can see, immense number of characters. If you play with this character for the first time, you will get around 50 to 55 rubies for each and every character. Now think about it. How many characters I have? Count this character and multiply each and every character with 55 rubies. I think there is a couple of thousand rubies hidden in this place. So don't forget to do it as a new player. I'm kind of lazy, so I didn't really play it. There's a lot of rubies stored here, guys. Immense possibility. So do this as a new player. It will speed up your ruby earning process. Now, as you can see, let's go back to the daily tab once again. Our daily task is completed. Our daily is totally done. Now, our weekly, as a result, it is already getting done. Let's claim this thing. And usually I don't push my dailies too fast because I already have way too much resources. But as a new player, you should push it. You should do certain tasks to complete these dailies and complete these weekly missions as quickly as possible, because 300 rubies are here, and also these boxes, they will give you many important resources, and rubies. Very nice, guys. And also this box, huge rubies and huge rewards. Don't miss them out. So there are certain tasks that I'm going to show you that will speed up this process as well. For example, this bingo. This is entirely a free thing to do. Tap on it. Try to achieve a bingo. How to achieve a bingo? That means you need to have same things 3 times. It will of course take different tries, and you can actually watch some ads to get some more of this currency. These things are kind of helpful for the new players to get some extra resources and rewards. Not useful or not really important for the veterans or all players, but for new players, definitely try to get benefit from all these options. So let's see that there are this event thing going on. This event thing will unlock once you play a certain amount of game modes, and as you can see that as I have played these game modes, already a bunch of these things are completed. In the guild mission, already a bunch of these things are completed. So let's play some more missions, and they all of them are, or most of them, most important of them are going to be completed. So once I first complete the dailies, I'm going to move on to this event task and see if there is any important tasks that is available for me, because this thing is going to change over time. For example, this destiny, right now there is a bunch of tasks associated with it, associated with the current event, and this thing is going to change in the upcoming event. So depending on the event, just follow these go buttons and complete this task. This is not really a complex process, but this is not the thing that you have to do every single day. Once the event is gone, these tasks are also gone. Another thing that is associated with the event, that is going to be this rush dungeon. If you tap on this section, you will see this sort of events, and each and every event will bring you this sort of missions where you see 3 different missions, rush missions, and there are different type of rewards. And if you play the first tier, if you complete all of these missions once a day, you can of course do the autoplay. This is very easy. It will take some little time, and you will get 50 rubies every single day by completing once. 50 rubies from here, and if you complete the tier 3 once, you can also do the autoplay, another 50 rubies here. Don't miss this out, guys, because if you play this thing, there is a shop, there will be a shop, the shop will provide you rewards. This thing depends on different type of events. Different type of events will provide you different type of rewards. Usually they will provide different type of cards, set cards, free set cards. Try to collect them as much as possible, but as you are a new player, don't stress too much. Just try to focus on getting the rubies. That should be your main goal. Don't focus on anything. Just get the rubies done. Now I'm going to move on to this thing called exchange shop. And as a new player, you will see some of these shops are locked. Progress through the stories and unlock the shops. And most important thing is going to be the always shop. In the always shop, the hall of element exchange, you can get some memories, but to be honest, all of these characters are kind of outdated, and you can of course get the memories to collect these characters for the collection purpose only. Other than that, they don't really have too much use. Some characters may be good in PvP, but that's all. Some characters are good in time attack. For example, these type of characters are very good in time attack. These type of characters are very good in PvP. So depending on your priorities, try to collect the memories and upgrade the characters. Another important shop is going to be the guild boss shop. Here you don't really have to do anything on a daily basis, but if you need to play guild every day, which I'm going to show you a little bit later, that what guild you need to play. If you play guild, you farm these coins, red guild boss change coin, and only thing you need to buy from here is these red boxes. This will give you very useful rewards. Chance to get EX memory to upgrade EX character for free. This spinner thing, these items, very useful, and hammers and stuffs, very useful. But you don't have to do every day. What you have to do every day, if you are playing championship on a regular basis, you will have some coins, you can do some stuffs here, but I don't really play championship too much. Most important shop is going to be league match exchange shop. Remember guys, we played league match and we farmed these coins, the league match, which is league match coin. From here we can get this 50% AP elixir, a must to get thing every single day. This is going to refresh every day. Get it. This one 100% AP, get it. Skip ticket, get it. Only these things, 3 things. Forget each and every other things. But this event ticket, don't get it. There are better sources. Save up your this currency, because you need to collect this AP and these skip tickets every single day. This is done here. Another shop is very important, is going to be Soul Dust Exchange shop. Here you can buy a couple of things. For example, first of all, 500 AP or stamina that you can buy, and you need to have this Soul Dust. And I'm going to quickly show you that how to craft this Soul Dust. So let me buy this thing. Bought, and there are different summon tickets here, as you can see. These are the character summon tickets for the free banner, free character banner, and this is for the battle cards, free battle cards. I would suggest you to put your focus and resources on the battle card, because there are many important battle cards in this game, and you will be able to farm 3 of this token every single day, and you will need a different type of soul dust, which is this purple soul dust. I'll show you soon how to craft them. So let's buy these 3 things. The reason I am telling you to kind of ignore this KOF All-Star Summon token, because the characters are totally outdated and there is no value from them other than collecting. So how, as you saw that I needed this soul dust. How to do it? You need to go to the salvage soul option. There's a shortcut that says salvage soul. You can tap on it. It will take you to straight away to this section. But let me show you manually that how to go to this section from this home page. You need to go to your fighters. If I remove my head, you'll see there is a fighter button. Tap on the fighter. You'll see 3 different tabs: fighter, soul, memory. Go to the soul tab, and you'll see if I remove my head, you can see this salvage soul option. Tap on the salvage soul, and different character will provide you different abilities. For example, there are different characters in this game, and different character. For example, this one is a face character. If I salvage this soul of this character, that is the face character, they are going to give us this purple soul dust. But if I convert any gold character or any bronze character or any silver character, they will give me this blue. So depending on your character and available soul, you will be able to get this thing. I kind of recently salvaged a lot of face souls, so I don't really have too much face right now. So let's salvage this thing. Voila, we got this salvage thing going on. Now we can, there is a shortcut to go to Soul Dust Exchange shop, and you can use this thing. Now the salvaging these souls, how to get this thing, that's why you need to do the free summons every day. Every time you're doing the free summons, you are getting some souls of the characters. The characters that you already have in your account, if you get multiple times, you will get souls. So this is how you get it done. So I kind of talked about the exchange shop. I think, let me quickly show you that. If there is anything else left, always we did our job. Of course, there are other shops related to Epic Quest. There are different type of shops, 3 Epic Quest shops. I'm going to provide a guide on the Epic Quest and the Epic Quest shops in some other video. But this is a thing that you probably don't need to do on a daily basis. But if you have a certain focus on Epic Quest, you need to do certain things, and I'm going to show you that in some other videos. Let's get out of the shop. Our shop part is done. Now we are going to move on to the dungeons, and if you go to the dungeons, you will see there's a lot of events once again, lot of missions. Which one to play? I'm going to show you only the ones that you need to play. Usually you would like to go to Transcendence dungeon and play this chapter of fight. This chapter of fight will benefit you in more than one way. First of all, 100 rubies every single day if you complete the 5 battles. But on top of that, huge amount of resources you will get, and these resources, if I show you that, if you go to this crafting event where you can craft the star and moon imprint stones from the current banner, all the resources that you will see in this section, I cannot really show you because I kind of crafted everything, but all the resources you need for star and moon imprint stone, you will be able to get from the chapter of fight. And also, whenever you will be able to farm a lot of materials in the chapter of fight, you will be able to get enough materials to craft any star and moon imprint stone in the future. So don't miss out, because chapter of fight is not available each and every time. It is seasonal. Make sure you get the best out of it whenever it is available. So in this case, in this department, we don't really have anything else to do. Plugin plant, which is kind of an advanced tab, I'll show you in some other videos that why you need to play it. But rather than, we need to move on to the challenge stage. And in the challenge stage, all you have to do is to play these time attack challenge. This is a time attack challenge. They will come in different shape and form. There are different moods, and usually you can see the top ranks. If you tap on the top ranks, it will give you the top ranked players. As you can see, these legend players who regularly play this time attack, they are using these teams, and ideally these teams are going to be the best team. If you are not sure what to do, you can also select an auto formation. Game will automatically select a team for you. But as you can see, these players are kind of using these characters, so ideally it would be the best if you are using those characters. However, you can always formulate your own team and do a good job even if you don't have those characters, because certain time attack has certain limitations. So let me see if I can properly formulate my team. I can use a balance type character, I can use this character, I can use this character. So you'll see that let's add any other random character. Why I'm using this character? Because this character has a leadership of she has a leadership. Let me show you. Increase balance type fighters attack 30%, HP 50%, instantly recharge 5% power on defeating an enemy. That means power, we will get a lot of power from her leadership. So if I use Leona, she will get a lot of power. And let me show you what I mean by that. That means her ability to throw the 3PG. And in this time attack, you don't really need high damage or anything. All you need to care about is high PG gain. And I'll show you what is that. So let's tag Leona, and you see that the PG bar is kind of empty right now. And if I try to defeat the characters or if I try to kill them, my PG bar is full. And once it is full, or kind of 3 bar is full, I'll be able to do a 3 PG. This thing will stall the timer. It will destroy the enemy, it will defeat them, but at the same time, it will keep the timer stopped. So this is a kind of a time stopping ability. So when I'm time stopping, only the 3PG is able to do the time stopping, no other skills. Now I'm doing the damage, but as you can see, time is running. But you see 25 seconds, 26 seconds, 27 seconds, and I'm doing the 3PG. The 3PG will last for like 4 or 5 seconds, but you see at the end of the 3PG, time is already at the same. See, 27 seconds, the same time. So we can stop the time. So this is how you do the time attack really quick. And just try to defeat them. I mean, the characters are so strong these days and enemies are kind of really weak. So usually you can easily win without any really problem. And time attack will come in different steps. I think normal, master and veteran. There are different levels. There are different type of rewards. Usually the last 4 days of a week. That means Saturday, Sunday, Friday and Thursday. In these days there will be master mission and these veteran missions. Each and every of them, if you can complete, will give you 300 rubies. This is a very continuous, amazing ruby earning mission that is going to provide you, I think, 4 days. If you can complete in 4 days, 1200 rubies. Insane mechanism, guys. So how many rubies you are farming on a week? Just start playing and you'll see how F2B friendly game is. As you can see, without much effort, I was talking, and this is very easy, and we were able to complete this thing within, I think, 59 seconds. Pretty much easy. That is enough for double S rank, and as a result, I got huge amount of rubies, guys. Look at this. 100 ruby from SS tier, 60 ruby from S tier, 50 ruby from A tier, 40 from B tier, and another 30 from C and 20 from D. Huge rubies, guys. In total 300 rubies in total. How long it took? I think 2 minutes or so. With this, I think the necessary daily tasks are completed. Now there are more important tasks that you need to absolutely do. That is going to be related to guild, and whenever the age challenge is available. In the guild, of course, you need to go to the guild, and there are limited amount of guild keys. The game will provide you certain amount of guild keys, and it will recharge after 6 hours. 6 hours will give you 1 key. For example, I am right now having 1 key. If I finish the 1 key, after 6 hours, I will get another key. So try to make sure that whenever you log into the game, first time, try to finish a key so that the game can automatically start generating keys. So whenever next time you are getting in, you will be able to do easily another guild play. So try to play more game modes. Like Inferno, Lunatic, Expert, Hard. From Hard to Inferno, all of them are going to give you very huge reward. Of course, for the beginners, easy and normal is also good. But once you have strong characters, try to put more focus on the higher game modes, because the rewards are amazing. There will be different type of this type of boxes, huge rewards in terms of imperium stone, gold, some other rewards. Inferno will give you the most amount of rewards. Even you can get free BS and SS memories. Very amazing, guys. And also card enhanced materials. Very rewarding game mode, must play every day. And there is another guild which is even more important, because I kind of showed you that there's a guild box exchange shop and you need to buy this thing, this to get these EX generic memories. You need to play this guild. And this is going to be a team effort, guys. To be honest, this is going to be a team effort, and all you need to do is to kind of play this thing as much as possible as a team. That's why you kind of need to join a very strong guild, so your guild members can clear those different tiers and reach a very high tier, because the higher you go, the better will be the reward. And I have kind of published previous guides. I'll publish more guides on how to do it. Basically, you need to have a very strong characters, you need to have high scores, and you need to defeat the boss. So this is thing about guild. You need to play this guild every single day and get the reward every day. And there will be Aegis reward at the time of recording this video. There are 4 more days when the Aegis is going to come. He is a kind of another huge boss, very strong and very rewarding, which is going to provide you 3000 rubies and also many other resources on a periodical basis. For that, you need to have a very strong character once again. So all of these things coming together is basically telling us one thing. You need to play all this thing, save up big, save more rubies, and go big on a banner, get 5-star character, and make yourself ready for these guild bosses and these Aegis challenges, because with low rank characters, you cannot even face the guild Aegis boss and also the guild boss. So main focus, earn rubies, save rubies. And next guide, I'll talk about characters, I'll talk about how to improve characters and how to face the other game modes that you still need to face. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you. Don't forget to support the content, support the channel, and let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be happy to see you soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends.